General Centino or Secretary Galvez, there are reports that are circulating that there are rumblings or grumblings in the military. How true?
Sir, sa ngayon po sir, I believe we are addressing it. Nakita namin sir yung isang malaking problema. Based on my experience also, pagka na-delay sir ang promotion at saka na-delay sir yung designation, pumapatak po yung kanilang retirement eh.
So totoo, meron rumblings.
So yung nung nakita namin sir yun, actually we fix it immediately sir. Actually, I really thank the President kasi when I assume as the SND, napunta po kami sa Osamis, and while niikot po kami ng 3 times na hindi po kami makapasok sa clouds, sinabi ko sa kanya, sir, there is a major issue that we need to tackle kasi sir to buhay ng ating mga ating officers, 30 years na lang pinaghirapan, tapos magiging default lang sila because of yung delay ng one delay of promotion and also delay of designation. So sinabi ko sa ngayon sir, meron tayong mga delays na even yung katulad ng namin sir, I told them that kasi yung delay po nito sir, it came about because of the transition of the election. So wala po tayong fault dito kasi meron tayo po sir na-accumulate po yung delay because meron tayong prohibitions by law na wala tayong promotion 45 days before and after ng election. And also during the transition also of the national government, talagang nagkakaroon tayo ng delay because of the transition nga sir, yung mga pipirma. And then sinabi ko po kay Mr. President, sir, you mind before going to Davos, we finished the remaining positions recommendations that we had. Sir, nung pumunta siya po sa Davos, nag-report siya sa Charlie, I've already signed everything. And my promise to you that I will sign during Saturday and Sunday, complied ako sa iyo. So, we really thank the President. Nakita namin ngayon yung January 6 na matagal na lumabas po kanina from 11:30. And I believe meron pa po kami hinihintay na mga 40 folders. And hopefully it will address some of the concerns. Yung mga ng mga underclass, because when there is a delayed na position, there is an ensuing vacancy po sir yan. So for example, kung Westmincom, may 4 po na posisyon na ensuing vacancy yan na for 1-star rank. So from Westmincom, the division commander, brigade commander, and also yung position na tinatawag namin na key positions na mababakit po nun, may 4 po na maapektuhan. And if we have 40, multiply po natin yun. May marami po ng mga senior officers ang madidelay. Lalo na po yung mga may edad na po na talagang nag-perform, maapektuhan po talaga. But Your Honors, I believe we have told the President that we will fix things, and hopefully maayos po namin to, Your Honors, by earliest possible time. Ang pinakano namin, we're able to normalize everything on or before the end of the quarter, Your Honors.
So you admit that there were rumblings within the military?
Yes sir, kasi yung effect din sir, yung unintended consequences po ng consequences ng ating retirement law, talagang it gravely affected the morale kasi nakita nila na mayroon pong makita po natin na ang affected is yung 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, hindi sila makaangat. Kasi yung nagkakaedad na sir sila, in our case, nag-brigade commander ako 49, sila nag-51, 52 na, hindi pa sila nagbe-brigade. So medyo apektado po yung kanilang career.
So itong pinag-usapan natin ng batas ngayon, walang kinalaman sa mga rumblings ng military?
Sir, sa ngayon sir, kung ma-fix natin po itong napakalaki po sir. Napakalaki po sir.
Nakakatulong?
Malaki po ang tulong po sir. Kasi it will yung apprehensions nila na the ensuing class, lalo na po yung class 90, 91, 92, na maapektuhan sila, and there will be some sort of yung arbitrarily disqualified from the competition kasi yung po sir 3 years kaagad sir yung 3 years na 14 ano yun? 14 positions. And it would greatly affect yung yung ano natin, yung tinatawag natin yung dynamism ng ng organization. Maapektuhan po talaga po 'yun, Mr. Chairman. And I believe majority of the issues, if we will pass this this amendment, will solve the lingering both short-term and long-term effect of the law that we have passed previously.
Okay.
Though we acknowledge the beauty of the 11709, the intention of that preventing the revolving door policy, but the intended consequences of prohibiting the junior classes to compete equally, medyo yun po ang nagiging effect po.
So hindi naman masyadong massive o grabe yung kanilang grievances.
Sir, actually, sir, ang ano lang naman po ng ating mga officers is yung sense of fairness and meritocracy. And also yung yung mabago po yung law na that really arbitrarily discriminate them from the competition. Ibig sabihin yung though ang gusto natin is we have to equalize yung tinatawag natin yung playing fields. At the same time, po natin we will not arbitrarily remove the best among the qualified from from being holding the key positions of 3 stars and 1 4-star.
Okay, General Santino, so what is the status of the AFP right now? Are you in control?
Definitely, sir. Noong nag-change of command po, sir, it was a smooth transition. And days after, we had the DNDAP New Year's Call. It's a traditional event wherein all commanders from the field, all officials from the Department of National Defense call on the Secretary. Marami po nandun po ang lahat ng mga, I mean majority of them. May yung iba hindi lang nakaabot talaga. They're coming from different assignments. And the following day, we had the command conference where I co-presided with Secretary of Defense. We laid out or we reported the accomplishments of the AFP during the past year, and also in that event, we also laid out the plans and programs that we will implement this coming year. These events were held successfully, sir.
Okay, there are some recommendations reaching my office to limit the fixing of term to the Chief of Staff only. Hindi nakasama yung Vice Chief of Staff, yung mga commanding generals ng Navy, Armed Forces, and Philippine Army. What is your comment? Kung pwede Chief of Staff na lang, hindi na sila kasama.
Sir, you have heard our reasons, but we will go with the pleasures of the wisdom of the Senate.
Hindi, ba kayo ron pag Chief of Staff lang? Siguro,
Maybe we can
comments of the commanding generals.
Yes, sir.
General Bronner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Also, on the part of the Philippine Army, as major service commanders, we are service providers, meaning we provide the forces, we recruit soldiers, we train them, we equip them, and then we sustain them as the unified commanders employ them. So ang nangyayari, sir, is that yung process of recruiting, training, equipping until the sustainment process, medyo mahaba, sir, yung proseso na yon. So we believe, sir, that as major service commanders, we need more time in order for us to be able to implement the programs properly. Doon po sa ating budgeting system, we propose the budget for next year. Kaya nga po kung merong mga programa po yung mga major services, for instance yung modernization program natin, we now program what we want to implement for next year through the budgeting process. So that in the following year, na-approve po yung budget, then that is the time that we will be able to implement the budget according to the programs that we set. So sa tingin po namin, I think the major services need at least 2 years in order to be able to implement the programs and follow them through. Maganda sir yung implementation, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Gerald Bronner.